It's Lacey. Thank you so much for clicking on to my live. This is going to be a love reading, you guys. Yes. Let's call on the divine. Divine, please guide me and protect me as I dive into this love energy. Please give me clear and concise and precise messages on what do we need to know about the collective's love energy? What do we need to be aware of here? What's going on with their lover? Your lover is like you're their favorite thing. You're their favorite girl and you're their favorite place to go in their brain here. It's getting to a point where they feel like nothing else makes sense except for you. And other people can feel your lover's love on you guys here. Hello, Brittany. Hello, Basti. Let's pull some of the, which ones do I want? I'll do the confessions of a soulmate. Oh. I also feel like your lover is genuinely interested in what you do on a day to day basis here. I feel like you and your lover are both hard workers. Like you guys both can be night owls. You might like to get up in the middle of the night and get things done. Hello, Tiffany. Hello, Nick. I usually don't greet men, but all right. Twin flame signs. As your twin flame, I mirror what you're going through. Yeah, I told you, I mirror what you're going through. Right now, you guys are mirroring each other on the way to the top here. I feel like your divine lover for a lot of you guys, they are somebody who's wealthy or they're making their way into wealth here. And this person is alleviated by you because they see you securing your own bag. There's something about your ambition that they like, even though initially they were not the type to like ambitious women. They're like, it doesn't matter to me how much a woman makes and blah, 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 until they were with people who wanted to use them for a come up. And I feel like you guys could have had the same thing. You guys could have both been with people who were like bums and they wanted to like use them as a come up here. Some people could have initially saw you as a gold digger. And this person now they realize why you want somebody that can really push things ahead here. Some of these people are way more well off than you. So even if they do invest in you, they feel like investing in you is investing in an extension of themselves. Like you're going to be able to carry what you're going to be able to carry what they would do forward here. Like, because I feel like you guys both have a passion for change, and a passion for influence. And you guys want to see the world become a better place. To you guys, looking at the world is like a puzzle here. You're like, it could all be rearranged in such a way where every human can live comfortably, can live, peacefully too, and in love. This like divine order, this love coming out. And that surprised me because I didn't expect it to be this deep. Every time I start a reading, I never know how it's going to go. I call on the divine and I just let the thoughts run through me. We got twin flame going through. Notice how we are very similar and share the same vision. There is a connection between us that can't be denied. We have to work on ourselves to be together. Look out for signs of my love. It is me sending you here. Yeah, you guys both, you're gonna have a very comfortable life together. And like, you guys are gonna enjoy a beautiful home. You're gonna have a beautiful, large, clean home. Not every reading is going to resonate with everyone. So, please take what does resonate and leave the rest behind. You could also check out another reading because there's lots of different love readings because everybody love life is going to be different. Not everybody love life is going to be the same here. For whoever this is coming into, I feel like Yeah, you guys are going to enjoy a big, beautiful home and a life of like fulfilling fulfilling duties to more than just your partnership here. I feel like some of you guys, you might not ever have kids together, or some of you guys are going to wait until later to have kids because there's something about you guys having to do more in the world. This isn't like a regular like relationship when a twin flame meets a twin flame. It's like you guys change the world together, change vibrations of the world together. There's something you guys want to do to fix the world because it could be so much better. Oh, wow, why half my car is flipped and the other half isn't? Oh, okay, these two flipped over, so I'll take them. We got need you coming out here. Need you. You are so nurturing, magnetic, passionate, queen in my life. Your light shines bright and guide through me. Guide through me. Yeah, that's what it says. I told you I don't be the illiterate one. It sometimes it be the cards. And guides me through the my darkness. You feel like home to me, and I always feel happy and comfortable in your presence. Thank you, my love, for always sending me healing energy and love. I need you and your energy even more now. I need you and your energy even more now. Oh, thank you, Pam Warren. I need you for the generous donation. I need you even more now and communication coming out here. I want to reach out to you. Please be open to receiving communication from me soon. Your response will encourage me greatly, and I will be waiting to hear back from you. So, for a lot of you guys, your lover is. Thank you so much. You love my channel. I love you guys too. Communication. Yeah, so your lover is waiting to reach out to you or thinking about how to communicate towards you that they want something stronger. Some of you guys are already with this masculine, and this masculine wants to communicate with you their strong feelings, like, like how much they love you, want to build with you. I feel like I said before, this person could have been quite shallow when it came to picking out their partners. Now this person almost feels like disgusted by just image alone here because they had so many people who had images, but they don't have that brain to them here. It's like, because it's funny because it was just showing like what was it? It was like a millionaire wife, and then it showed the hot girl, and then it was like a billionaire wife, and then it showed an average looking person. Like, well, it was a meme, and it was just cartoons, and then they made that person look like, like ugly, like, they drew an ugly picture there. And I'm like, I wonder what that is. Because, like, honestly, it doesn't matter. Like, it's a lot of people who want to change the world, they want somebody that understands that mindset like them. Well, this is what's coming out here in this reading here. Whatever you guys have, you have a passion for even either changing the world or traveling the world together. Some of you guys are going to want to travel together. You want to put savings up for your kids. There's something about you guys wanting to leave a stain behind here. This is given that time capsule type of love here, where you guys put things in the time capsule. We got You Are Mine coming out here. There is no one else in the world who could ever replace you. We were made to be together. We are destined, and I am yours and you are mine only. We have done this before and we'll do it again with the You Are Mine energy card coming here. So, this person, you got somebody that's already claiming you behind the scenes. Let's see more about this. And what do they want to communicate on? Let's clarify the communication card. Yeah, we got sleepless here. Okay, so this person might be going through some stress and some trauma here. So this person might want to be closer to you, or they want to move you in closer with them. Some of you guys, they want to be the one that you sleep with. They want to wake up with you and go to sleep with you because we got anxiety. Anxiety keeps me awake at night. My life has changed since I met you. I'm trying to figure out what this all means. I don't want to lose you. The thought of you the thought of you not being with me really keeps me up at night. They're up at night not just because of that, but I feel like this person has been like ran through, like the masculine. Some of you guys, like they've been through the ringer with relationships because they seem to be a very open-hearted person. This could be a Leo or it could be a Cancer leaning, it doesn't have to be, but they can have those strong placements. Those are like the more bigger hearted men, like who I feel like Hmm. I would say what was it? Leo, Aquarius, and Cancer. Those be the men that have a tendency to actually like women. Like they could appreciate like the personality of a woman here. So them liking women for more than their bodies, they can have a tendency to fall in love easier. They fall in love with even female friendships. Like I'm like every friendship that I had with a guy that didn't try to push the line was a Leo. Like I'm like, and we actually enjoyed each other's sense of humor. It had to be like a Leo and an Aquarius. It was a Leo, Aquarius, and then every guy I fell in love with or even bothered to as a person who avoids intimacy, of course it was a Cancer because they had to be comfortable with their emotions. Because as a Sagittarius, I'm not comfortable with my sentimental emotions. It makes me cringe. I'm like, ew, like yo, like you complimented me like 5 times. I'm about to punch you in the face. No. But I feel like this person has fallen in love a lot. Yeah, we got illusion coming out here. They've fallen in love a lot, and then they could have had that love like crush them, like, or walk away from them. Some of these people, they wonder if it's like, hmm, because of their overbearing emotions or if they're just somewhat like I don't know feminine in their emotions here. We got illusion. Remember that, you know what I mean. Remember that separation is an illusion. We are always together. We are drawn together by faith. Trust your intuition. I am working hard behind the scenes to heal and reach out to you soon. Stay strong for me. I am coming back home here with the illusion card here. Yeah, they've put themselves under so many illusions and they wanted something big from each of their relationships, but like the feminines here just weren't ready to deliver. Like they had a lot of broken women who they were cool until they got into a relationship, and then it seems like every partner was they were with kept wanting more without being willing to get more together. Like it's nothing wrong with wanting more, but then it's like, like come on, let's get more. If you want more, we can get more. And they're like, I don't know what I need. I just want more. Like, like from them, and what they wanted was just to, I guess, not be in a relationship. They could have liked a lot of maybe independent, ambitious type of women because this is an ambitious man, or they could have fell for feminines for their looks and that just put on like whatever they wanted them to see, whatever they wanted to do, like those girls who like know the code and how to deal with men, some of those who like, I'm not even gonna say like necessarily pick me, but this is like I don't know, there's just girls who know a code. They could always find a man because they know how to push the man's button the right way. They know how to play with his ego in such a way to like make him want a relationship. And they know how to pull the strings of like other people around them. They'll battle other feminines. They know how to embarrass them, do that. Like, and they're usually like, oh gosh, those are the worst types. Like, those are the worst types because it's so familiar about it, but it's deep in that relationship. You should know it's off, like, because that's like a sociopath, basically. Like, who, like, oh gosh, who put on that illusion like they were something, and then it's like mask off. Molly Percocet, this bitch got like two other boyfriends in a different state somewhere, and it's just like, hey, I'm gonna go see my parents and da 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 da, like, and then the military girls, I've known some that's like married, but then like they try. Now I'm not even gonna. Because not every military girl does that, but I've known like some that, and they're, I don't know, cold ones, like, oh goodness. And I'm like, and they would say that I'm just not happy. Then why are you still married to this person? Well, because of this, that, whatever. I'm like, so you just want to keep that life like as a front here, and then you want to do that. Men do that all the time too, but I'm like, and that's what partially made me keep a friendship with a person like that. I'm like, well, men do it. I don't care. And then I realized, I'm like, nah, this bitch is a legit sociopath. I should have never, like, because this is kind of scary. Like, you live two different lives. I never do that. Like, as a Sagittarius, the first thing I'm gonna do, angry, I want to F your friend. Fuck you. Like, I'm like, yo, I'll tell them the truth just because it hurts more. I'm like, yo, I'm like, how do you live like that? Like, I'm like, and this could be like you guys could have been so authentic in your emotions that it was for some reason hard to understand you and easier to understand people who put on an illusion here, like, until the mask come off, and then it's like, oh, this person is them, like, this person is authentic. They didn't know how to accept your authenticity because they were still trying to build the bitch. They were in build the bitch workshop here. Like, now they're like, wait, they're thinking of that Jay-Z line here. What was Jay-Z said? You were who you were when you before you came here. You could try to change, but that's just the top layer. Like, people are who they are. Like, it's no trying to reconfigure or find, like, reconfigure them here. People are who they are, and if they change, it's usually just the top layer, like, aka habits and stuff, but their internal, like, soul, I don't know, maybe some people can. I know, I believe, like, because we got to stop doing that, because they are releasing some dangerous ass people into society. Like that guy that killed that girl on the train, he had already had 14 charges, and it's just too many people who've been released into like New York City, who's like, come on, like, you slit three women's legs, you slit the back of them, and then you got out in like 6 months, and you're taking mental. No, you should just be put down. Like, you should if you even have that in you, just be put down. Like, there's certain things where, yeah, we got afraid coming out here, afraid. I'm afraid to let you down. And once you get to know me, I don't want to disappoint you. So I am avoiding you. I have overcome this and myself as you see me before coming forward ready. Yeah, okay. So this person is having a little bit of fear of claiming you because they feel like every time they claim somebody, that's when they pull the mask off. That's when they show them something that they didn't know existed, but they felt was there all along here. So this person is now being able to accept your authenticity. And I feel like you guys are, you're trying to accept this intimacy too here. Maybe you guys aren't ready. This could be your fear here of moving in with somebody and kind of losing yourself. Some of you guys, you don't have the best sleeping patterns. You guys wake up in the middle of the night to do things, randomly do your makeup and try on an outfit. Maybe you do stuff like that, and you're like, well, if I'm with this person, I gotta be like, I feel like this person is like the same way. And this is why you're gonna enjoy a life that feels like it doesn't have any time limits to it. It could be like 3 a.m. and they're not like, hey, what are you doing? Like, come to bed. Like, oh, you're eating that? I don't eat until I stop eating after 8 o'clock, you know? And you're like, bitch, I could eat grapes after 12. Like, and that's where you're realizing your fear was coming from. You could have had a fear of dissolving into another person and not being able to do things like how you wanted to do things here. This okay. We got mine coming out here. I want to take the honoring path towards you, so I am taking responsibility for my situation first. I am coming forward to tell you how I feel. I know I have what it takes to make you mine. I'm ready for our new beginning here. We got mine coming out. We got your mind and mine coming out here. So yeah, somebody definitely wants to claim you. That's like double the your mind card here. And they feel like this because you guys have a lot of similarities, especially as far as like sleepless. You guys, I feel like, don't like to sleep. You guys both like to stay up late, and I feel like your love, this love is gonna feel so natural. It's gonna feel like whenever, wherever coming out here. We got thinking here. I'm thinking about you at this moment. I'm thinking about you at this moment. The thought of you never leave my mind. No matter where I go, the songs I am hearing reminds me of you. It makes me more vulnerable and think it makes me more vulnerable and think about you even more with the thinking card here. It makes you more vulnerable and makes you think about you even more. So this person is thinking about you. Some of these people, they want to get you pregnant. They want to have a baby by you. Like, like, but they feel like, I feel like a lot of you guys might push that off in this energy. Like you feel like that could wait here. Like, because some of you guys are trying to achieve certain goals, maybe body wise, a place wise here. If this is a masculine that does have some money, they want to make you feel secure enough to have that baby here because they feel like you are responsible. You're a responsible person. You can it wouldn't ruin your life. Having a kid, I feel like some of you guys could have gone without some support here to be able to have a kid. So it's not just the money they want to give you, they want to give you family and support here. I feel like when it comes to this masculine, you're gonna really like his family. You're gonna like his mother, especially if you dealt with like that mother-in-law, a mom, a bad toxic mother could really ruin things. That could ruin like a whole marriage, like a toxic family. So it's like, you're wondering, like, you're going to want to meet his family and see if you can actually get along with them. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, you are going to get along with his family. They seem sweet and detached. Their family has a sweet, detached energy that might seem cold at first if you're used to arguing and like people who don't get along. But then you're like, okay, these people know how to stay out of each other business. This is the type of family like you want to be a part of. At least I'm wishing that on you. A family that know how to stay out of each other business and just meet for dinner, be the best. Well, what do you need? Laugh about a few memories, tell a few jokes, not family. Hey, I want you to go to Penn State for medical school, and you never like. I'm like, oh goodness. Here, you remember that one time when I was 5 and you kicked me in the knee, and then you got a car before me, and I was never loved as much as 'cause those families be funny though. Like I'm not gonna lie, that's like how my ex family was. I'm like, yo, oh my gosh, I would hate when they drink. And then, hey, you remember that shit from 8 years ago? Like, no, like that was 8 years ago. No, I don't remember that. Protected, protected. I will always protect you, my love, even we are together or not. This time, my higher self is always with you. I will always protect you and the love we share. I will keep boundaries around my heart, and I will keep boundaries around my heart that only you can cross that. Only you can cross that. Yeah, I know I'm sleepy, you guys. I had a long day. Yeah, this love is protected. I feel like whatever you guys been doing to manifest love, it is coming in and it's protected. Somebody did try to throw like something at your love life here. I feel like they're fully regretting it. If somebody tried to hex your love life, they're losing their brain right now. I feel like you guys could feel this, like whatever thing they had on you is like peeling off. It's peeling out of their mind here. Like it's peeling off and then they're losing their mind here. Like they could have tried to pay for something they felt like was top witchcraft. Like they could have went overseas. Like I don't know. Like to try to destroy your love life here. And this is like a feminine energy that wanted you to see her in love but didn't want you to get love here. Somebody was like overly obsessed. Like I miss you. Your eyes, your smile, your voice, your scent, your touch. I am missing everything. I am missing everything. Remember how we have connected physically over our lifetimes together. My love for you is boundless and unconditional. I miss you being next to me. Wherever I go, I search for you everywhere. Yeah, this person misses you. What this the That's like going to be like a separate reading here, but I feel like somebody wanted to make you like feel like you had to be something else with them throwing hexes at your love life. What they can't stand is you're comfortable with yourself, you're really comfortable like however you are, however you show up. You don't feel like you got to do too much here, and they kind of feel like they got to do everything, like they got to be perfect. They can't, you know, you are lovable, like, no matter what. Like you show up in an authentic way, like even down, you show up in an authentic way, and that's all you know how to be here. I feel like this divine masculine is learning how to be more authentic. It's not that they're phony, it's just like they learn to be considerate here, like, or they learn to hide certain parts of themselves because that's just, I guess that's just what men do. Like they're just deceptive. Like we got no, we got transparency. See, that kind of goes along with what I was saying. You see the real me. That's why I can't hide anything from you and struggle sometimes to look you in your eyes. You see right into my soul, and that makes me more vulnerable. You see right into my soul, and that makes me more vulnerable coming out here. Yeah, you see right into this masculine soul, and they feel like, like vulnerable around you because they feel like you see things about them that other people don't see about them. Like if you guys are in a party and something somewhere, when you look at them, they suddenly feel naked. They're like, oh my gosh. They feel naked here when they're around you, and they're getting used to that naked feeling because it could be vulnerable. That's what I was trying to describe, the feeling of like vulnerability here, when you come around, like like your energy is just overall like, they know exactly what it's going to be like to love you. They like, expectations is coming out here. Expectations. I want to be all that you want me to be. I don't want to disappoint you. I know I have a lot of expectations. I know you have a lot of expectations for me, and I'm trying to stand for that. But at times I feel so far away from that, and I'm afraid to let you down or disappoint you here with the I feel so far away from your expectations here. Let's see what that is. What expectations are they worried about? We got forgive here. So, on the darker side of this relationship, maybe this person does have a tendency to pull away when they're feeling hurt. They might have some avoidant. I don't know the right phrase. Avoidant attachment style here, but I feel like you're going to be able to reassure this person that it's okay, because a lot of people, they don't talk right in the moment. A lot of people, we need time to digest, our emotions. Not everybody is addicted to conflict to where they're like, I don't feel, and they've had relationships in the past that have punished them for trying to decipher their emotions and sitting in silence, you know? We got forgive here. I hope you will forgive me for all the things I have done and all the pain which I have caused you. But believe me, my love, that was not my intention. I know I have hurt you pretty badly with my words and actions, but I am really truly sorry, my love, here with the expectations, because some of these people, they might seem very emotionally expressive and you think they're authentic, but they've been guilted. It's just like a lot of people. I was seeing that, and that was like a discussion on Twitter or X here, where they were talking about hating people who avoid, who don't talk about their emotions, people who kind of shut out their emotions and da 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 da. And people, I don't know how to say it. Basically, people take time to differentiate, to turn their feelings into words here. And I feel like that's normal. I feel like you'll be accepting of this person taking time to decipher their emotions, or if not, that might be the only problem in this relationship. If you have that why didn't you tell me, and this person is telling you now, you're going to have to accept that they're telling you now and they didn't tell you then, like, because it's no need to create a whole nother argument based off of this. Even though some of you guys don't like to feel locked out the loop, you want to feel in close with them. You want to feel like, you guys are one with each other here. But Divine, please tell me more. We got promise. I wish you knew just how special you are to me. It kills me not to be able to tell you. You amaze me with your compassion and kindness through this time apart. I promise I will make things right between us here with the promise card coming out. I promise I will make things right between us underneath protected. Yeah, okay. So this person wants to protect you. They want to commit to you and they want to give you the reassurance you need. I feel like this relationship is going to be very reassuring. Hey, I love you. I miss you. I love you so freaking much. You're mine. Like, this person feels very, very possessive over you with the your mind coming out there twice. This energy is going to be possessive over you, and they're not going to have no problem claiming you because of who you are and your public image. I feel like your public image is very clean here, or it's dirty, and they like that. Whatever whatever it is that you guys do here, I feel like you guys aren't a person that people aren't familiar with. We got love coming out here. I want to make love to you, but you have never experienced before. I want intimacy in every which way possible. I just want us to know each other like no one else before has ever known. You teach, you touch, your touch and your voice really healed me. Your touch and your voice really healed me. I feel like you guys are really tender with this person, really understanding, and you sent a lot of healing energy their way. You also help them to change their emotions into words, and they can get through a lot of conflict with you, even if they don't tell you certain things. They're like, whoa, like this is funny. By giving this person space is going to merge you guys together by giving them that understanding of, yeah, I know you probably took a minute to, like, weed out your thoughts. It's going to be like, yeah. And then you're going to be able to interpret this person's emotions for them, and to the point where they're going to start coming to you as soon as they feel things. Yo, this happened. I don't know how I feel. I'm just upset today. And then that you're going to get what you want from them by giving them the space that they need, and rather than trying to pull shame, like, out of it, you're going to get that intimacy by giving them that space. But that's it, you guys. I hope you have a good day, night, evening, whenever you're catching this love reading.